One thing about India Love, if you're new here, let me tell you all about me. I'm always going to be unapologetically me. I'm always going to give off what I give off, and that's natural from the Lord and from my confidence and from my aura. So if you are offended by that, I feel as though that has everything to do with you and nothing to do with me. Now let's get into the show. Are You My Ball was an amazing show off rip. I loved, first of all, any chance I got to tune in, I did. When I wasn't working, when I wasn't with my kids, when I wasn't with my family, I was tuned in. You know why? Because Moo and I are, well, how do you say this? To be continued. But I say that to say he is somebody that I study, as you guys can tell. He's somebody that I study, and that, well, clearly from the show and from what I've seen, the young ladies on the show studied us as well. Before they got there, I was studied for sure. There was a lot of things that you young ladies did that were very me. If you want to go down the line, there's TikToks and things of that sort that show and prove that you guys studied Moo and I before I got there. So clearly you guys knew and were influenced by me from day one and before. So I don't even know where to start. It's just so many things. Let's just start with the show. Like I said, Are You My Ball? Amazing show. 10 out of 10 to me. I don't care what anybody says. He did his biggest one. I've never seen a production or anything that grand before in my life. So let's give a big shout out to Mr. Moo right now. His biggest, and, you know, constantly breaking barriers his damn self as well, and putting his best foot forth for you guys, okay? For entertainment purposes. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Now, for a show requires entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new to being an entertainer or an influencer or being a part of something so grand like Are You My Ball, when it comes to a TV show, you got to be entertaining. And I'm not throwing any shade, but I feel like a lot of the entertainment came from different, let me not go there. Okay, let's talk about me. So I feel like due to the show being a show and for it to be entertainment, when that sub goal was on the top of that screen and y'all knew India Love was coming, I really wonder what you guys thought I was coming to do. Moo has made it very clear that he was inspired and influenced by the show Flavor of Love. Flavor of Love. I know there's a lot of millennials in the chat. I am 29 years old. I am almost 30. February 3rd, I will be 30. And I am proud to say that because of all that I've been through and the beauty that I do have and continue to shine upon life in general. I'm proud to say that that's the era that I grew up in. I grew up in the entertaining TV show, messy drama. You have to do that for a show, for entertainment. When a show is, I keep saying show because it's very important that you guys understand a show requires razzle dazzle. It requires a little oomph. It requires drama. I am a streamer. I have to clip farm. We're on a show. I'm gonna clip farm. I'm gonna play my role. So of course, the fuck, I'm going to say what I'm going to say to clip farm because I'm there to be that girl. And I was that girl, indeed. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not because it's like obvious. So I want to find the clip of when I initially said, hey losers, after I said, hey bookie butt. And I want you to tell me, chat, when you lose, you're considered a loser, right? All right. It is a vulgar term. It is mean, I guess you could say, but it is a fact. When you lose, you're considered a loser. Yeah, it might hurt people's feelings, but at the end of the day, that's what that is. Yeah, did it hurt your feelings? I see it did. I apologize. I was there to clip farm, and I was there to have a good time and play my role. That's just what that is. I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I'm not the type of lady to want to hurt nobody's feelings. I was bullied in high school. But like I said, y'all using this bully word as if y'all not grown. If I felt like at my grown age, in my 20s, I felt like a young lady was bullying me, the bully gets bullied back. Bitch, you ain't talking about shit. What's up? Oh, you want to say that? Well, then it's this. I'm popping it back. I'm not sitting there taking no bullying as a grown-ass woman. If that was the case, you should have spoke up. From my perspective, from what I seen, from what I heard, I don't feel like I disrespected none of y'all. I don't feel like I disrespected none of y'all, nor do I feel like I was a bully. In which, if you felt that way, you're entitled to feel the way you feel. And I, as a grown-ass woman, will apologize. I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I apologize if my demeanor is too bold and too direct and too whatever, for you to understand what's really going on. We're on a show, sweetheart. My time was only for one day. So you best believe I'm a pop it. I know Moo better than all of y'all. Sorry to say. I spend time with Moo more than all of y'all. Sorry to say. So of course, I'm trying to weed out the weak ones. I'm trying to weed them out. Moo seen who folded. Moo don't want no lady that's gonna keep quiet in the presence of a friend at that. I'm not even this nigga girlfriend. And y'all shooken up like that? I'm this nigga's fucking friend, supporter, somebody that really like don't play about him. You could literally refer back to so many clips on the internet, male or female, that come at me in a disrespectful, weird way about Moo. I pop it on them. I pop the bubble. Y'all never ever gonna let, how I say this? Y'all never gonna be able to pop it on me when it comes to Moo. Y'all never gonna be able to disrespect Moo in front of me, male or female. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't happen. It's happened on camera multiple times where niggas try to clip farm and be funny, and I shut the shit down. I don't play about mine. I'm sorry. No, I'm actually not sorry. That's the type of lady I am. I don't play when it comes to that man. I don't, and I don't care, and I don't need to apologize or explain that any more than I already have. So when it comes to that, I feel like y'all missing the whole plot. I came to intimidate. I came to make sure that y'all knew my presence. Yeah, I'm one of Moo's great friends. And I want to see if y'all have what it takes to really, like, be one of his, I don't know, shit. Whatever the fuck he wanted y'all to be. Because obviously, clearly, y'all wasn't even here for the nigga. Y'all wasn't.